Hello everybody, and we are back with our second episode. We are at Shlok Fashion, a unit of White Hanger, and we are going live with our amazing series today, and it's all about Sangeet, reception, glam and whatnot. So my name is Juhi Sachdeva and I am here at their store in Omax Chowk, Chandni Chowk. Just giving a little bit of introduction of why we are here, what are we doing, थोड़ा सा आपको idea लग जाए कि हम करते क्या हैं. Well, I'm a wedding stylist. My name is Juhi Sachdeva and I am here to give you my special picks, my idea of how to style reception संगीत outfits. कौन-कौन क्या-क्या कैसे-कैसे pair up कर सकता है, कैसे वो अपने style को और fine बना सकते हैं, एक exquisite personality बना सकते हैं, and where to shop, how to shop at White Hanger. So, firstly, White Hanger के 3 stores हैं in Delhi, which is in Rajouri Garden, Pitampura and Omax Chowk, Chandni Chowk. All of them have metro connectivity. They are very easy to reach out, very easy to come shop at the premium locations that they could. So, आज का जो शाही glam episode है हमारा, which is the second episode, well, it has a lot of fun and excitement. Today, I've picked up pieces specially for brides, for their sangeet and reception, for bridesmaids, for sisters, and let's say sisters of the bride and the groom, also some mother outfits. So I hope you all are excited, and let's check out our first piece. और इससे पहले come back, yes, इससे पहले हम अपने pieces को explain करें. We are also going to take questions. Once we have enough questions, we are going to take a quick question break, जहाँ पे मैं बहुत interested हूँ कि मैं आपके क्वेश्चन सुनूं और उनका जवाब दूं. So they can be related to styling, they can be about Shlok Fashion, White Hanger, they can be about the recent collection, they can be about weddings, anything that you have in your mind. Join us and I'm going to be very happy to help you all. So today's first most beautiful outfit is this one. Well, ये मैंने first इसलिए भी रखा था because I love pearls. I love the femininity that pearls bring to the table. How beautiful the sequence is coming across, and ivory color always add to the royalty that you can expect. Well, this has very beautiful intricate embroidery, as you can see. बहुत सारा sequence का काम है, थोड़ी detailing भी है of pearls, and there's some blush colors also used here. The base color is very light cream beige kind of a color, which again defines the kind of femininity, the kind of beautiful piece that you're looking for your sangeet or reception. There's one more thing. अगर आप ऐसा कुछ piece लेते हो, a lot of times I'm asked that what to pair up with white. White के साथ हम ऐसी कौन सी चीज़ें जो pair up कर सकते हैं. By the way, this is not just white, this is ivory, mother of pearl kind of white. इसके साथ हम diamond pieces बहुत easily wear कर सकते हैं. Stylist recommendation, instead of wearing just white, try to go for some color. So you can pick up some pinks, some rubies, some emeralds. Some touch of color will always help you in creating your perfect sangeet or reception look. If you are the sister of the bride or the groom, well, आप इसको थोड़ा modify कर सकते हो और आप अपने भाई या बहन की शादी पे भी पहन सकते हो. To make it more traditional, you can always add diamond polki with it. Diamond polki with a little bit of modern cuts. Instead of going traditional jewelry के लिए थोड़ा सा modern jewelry आप इसमें रख सकते हो. It will add to the value that you're always looking for. A lot of times I'm asked that, you know, what to do with these kind of outfits. I personally recommend that जब आप ऐसा कोई outfit ले रहे हो, it's always better to create like a life and how to style it up or style it down. My recommendation, this blouse has such a nice cut, if you can see. It's nice plunge neck with a very beautiful pearl hanging and this detailed embroidery. कभी भी आप अगर इसको पहनना चाहते हो, get a beautiful mother of pearl ivory cream kind of sari done. You can also go contrast also, but I feel monotone just always wins. So इसके साथ आप एक साड़ी बनवा सकते हो. You can go for a drape sari also. A stunning investment piece that you can buy. And one more thing, their price range is very good, very let's say competitive in terms of what we get outside. It's not a very expensive piece, but if you're interested to find the price of this piece, well, please ask us in the comments, or maybe you can DM on the page and you can know more about this. Our team will be very happy to help you. Then, क्योंकि ये मेरा सबसे फेवरेट पीस था, हमें कवर कर चुके हैं. Do we have any questions at the back end?
Yeah, we have one question so far, which is, इस लहंगे में बहुत ज़्यादा heavy embroidery है, तो how will the bride take care of it while in the function or
or in general? Well, the lehenga already has embroidery which is like really heavy, if you can see, but जो आप इसके नीचे कैन की लेयर देखते हैं, that's what takes the entire weight. So technically the brides don't carry as much weight as the lehenga does, and once it's made in your size, this is the sample size, but once it's made in your size, you just feel comfortable, you feel that it's not very heavy on you. Also, there's one thing that always helps um, in how brides can be more comfortable. It's about the right draping that they can do. A lot of times I feel brides get a little uncomfortable because of the draping that's coming across, let's say in terms of how the pins are coming, maybe the neck is falling, maybe the it's not just done right, the knots are not done right. I think draping helps a lot, so always get everything done with extra care and caution. This won't feel a thing once the entire weight goes on the can layer, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, I get the weight, लेकिन जो इसमें इतना heavy embroidery वाला काम है, what about it? Is it like sustainable? Is it will be fine by the end of the day or not?
Oh yes. So here at Shlok Fashion, they take extra care of the kind of craftsmanship, the material and the fabrics that they are putting into every piece that they have curated. So all the embroidery that they have put in here is thought of, is something that is going to last longer. But yes, there's one more thing I would like to add. A lot of times people buy these shop pieces, but there's something like maintenance that people also have to do. So once you wear the lehenga, don't just keep it like that. Store it in the right place, store it in the right kind of, let's say, just pack it in the cellophane, pack it in the hanger, and keep it in a better place. Also keep the blouses separately so it always has the right shape maintained. But yeah, I mean, it's all about the maintenance also. But yes, from the brand side, they're really particular of the kind of embroidery and the kind of fabrics that they are using, which always works. Done? Okay, so we are done with the question. Let's move to the next outfit, which is this beautiful timeless gold outfit. This is one of the pieces which always goes out of the style, and which doesn't go out of the style and is still so beautiful. It can be an heirloom piece. Heirloom pieces are those pieces that can be passed on to the next generations. ये वो pieces हैं जो हमेशा आपके साथ रहते हैं. Gold pieces की एक खास बात होती है that there's no age group definition for that. Gold and silver pieces are always considered to be classic pieces. It always depends on the kind of vibe that you want to create, the look that you want to perceive, और किस तरीके से आप उसको carry कर रहे हैं और किस occasion पे carry कर रहे हैं. So with this particular piece, it's very detailed. If you can see, there's so many details that we are seeing here, from mukesh, from thread work, from beads, zardozi, so many elements, and they have beautiful latkans coming, which are stuck with the dummy, but that's okay, we can still manage. Yeah, they are here, you can have a look here. Very nice cushioned tassels that they have given here with Swarovski details. Well, एक बहुत interesting situation है यहाँ पे कि अगर आप ये लहंगा पहनना चाहते हो, I was having a personal styling session here at Shlok Fashion, the unit of White Hanger, that why is it that if I want to wear something like this, is it only the bride that can wear it or somebody else can also wear it? Well, yes. If you're the first family of the bride or the groom, you can totally carry something like this. आप इसकी layer कम करवा के इसको साड़ी लहंगा करके भी पहन सकते हैं, and go for antique gold jewelry if you are, let's say, the mother or the sister of the bride. If you're the bride, you can also go for polki jewelry. I mean, this is something which is going to be timeless and which will stay in your life for so long. Also, the sleeve here has beautiful scallop details that's coming across here. See the kind of net it has, see-through patterns. It's so elegant, and I think gold pieces just reflect royalty and just reflect the kind of a heritage piece that people would always want to keep as an investment for their life. Again, another style tip that we wanted to give this time. This particular blouse is always open to be used with a sari, which is going to be very nice if you pair it with a bandhani sari, with, let's say, something in contrast, with a drape sari. Well, it's on you. I really like to upstyle and downstyle things and use them in a way that it never goes out of style. When you're buying something, when you're spending money, it's always good to think twice instead of being an impulse buyer, that what kind of vibe do you want to create with the outfits that you're buying. So yes, this is something which is really, really important. We have questions. Okay.
All right. Ma'am, संगीत and reception are mostly night events. लेकिन रात को इन दोनों में से कौन सा लहंगा, क्योंकि ये तो दिन में नहीं पहनना चाहिए.
Well, okay.
My question.
Okay. So ये एक बहुत interesting situation होती है that the silvers and the golds that we see can either be worn during the night or during the day. Well, there are a lot of factors that we have to consider. Firstly, day events में pastels पहन सकते हैं, night में dark पहन सकते हैं. ऐसा नहीं है. Let's be very relative and generic about it. It depends on the kind of skin color you have, the kind of event vibe you have, the kind of decor the let's say the first family is having, what's the scale of the event. There's so many factors to be considered. But if it's a night event, I would want to go for something like this because I will be in stark contrast in the sun, or maybe if the wedding is outdoor, which is also one very important factor to consider, whether the wedding is indoor or outdoor. But to look very, very stunning. Okay. So this particular thing, I think I would highly recommend for a night event instead of a day event because it reflects with the lights. It won't go bland. वो बहुत contrast में आएगा, बहुत ही एक reflection आएगी. But yes, I think that's a separate discussion that we can have of what should go during the day and night. I think we're going to have a separate session about it because it's so important to discuss how it goes, like, how do you define the day and the night events, right? Okay, moving on to our third outfit, which is this. Okay, just zoom in and note the details and the embroidery that it has. Stunning, right? Okay, let me just show you how it looks like. So this is in a very bright tissue organza blend fabric with stunning embroidery done. Now I might be saying stunning a lot of times, but ye isliye bhi ho raha hai because all these pieces have caught my eye and they are so beautiful. So this has beautiful thread work which is inspired by the nature. So you'll see there are some leaves, there are flowers, there are animals, birds. Everything is coming from nature inspiration and everything comes from very intricate embroidery. So this is all thread work embellished with sequins. There are so many Swarovskis and it just brightens up. Well, this is something that you can literally wear during the day if you are the sister of the bride or the groom and the mother, not just the bride. So if you're a bride and you want to wear something which is light, which is very fun, quirky, colorful, and you want to wear like beautiful contrasting jewelry with it, you can definitely wear it for your mehendi. This is one piece which is a lighter weight piece, which is a great investment, something that will last longer, and you can style it up, style it down also after the wedding. You can always wear it for somebody else's events also and you won't have to feel a thing. Well, I think we have some questions.
Alright, so ma'am, this lehenga, इसमें already बहुत सारा काम है. How can I accessorize it? मतलब मैं इसमें से क्या jewelry पहनूं क्योंकि इसमें already इतना काम तो हुआ ही हुआ है.
Okay, so with this, again, अगर हम occasions के according चले, so if you're, let's say, the mother or the sister of the bride or the groom, try to go for a little toned down jewelry, lighter diamond pieces, single lines, or maybe single line polkis or diamonds, let's say that, because there's so many elements going on, you don't have to upstyle yourself by adding more elements to it, especially more color. You can always go toned down with that. If you're the bride and you still want to add some color and you want to accessorize it, my recommendation, still keep the jewelry a little low and add some maybe heartful, colorful bangles. I think with bangles, when your hand is resting, that looks a lot more colorful, a lot more quirky, and looks like it's your event. But do not go up and forward with the kind of jewelry pieces and don't add a lot of color. That's for everybody. But if you're the bride, well, play with your hair, go for smoky eyes, go for deeper makeup and a lot of bangles, a lot of you can also go for baju band, you can go for a belt around the waist draped with the lehenga. Well, that's something that you can play around. But one thing, as a stylist, I would want to tell you, styling is not just about loading yourself with things or maybe going too minimalistic. It's always about creating a balance. So maybe strike a balance in your look and you will never ever fail in creating your dream look you've always thought of. Yes.
Alright. So अगर मुझे इसमें customization करानी हो तो मुझे क्या करना चाहिए?
if you want to get this piece customized, well, my personal suggestion, I would not recommend that you should change the embroidery colors, but you can always change the base color. So you can, if you just have to change the base color, I think a lilac would look great. Anything that's lighter, which also comes as a stark contrast of the embroidery. So आप lilac ले सकते हो, आप pastel pink ले सकते हो, powder blue ले सकते हो. Mint green would play like a major role in this. It will look amazing. But yes, I think something which is too minimal for the base will look nice. Nothing very out there and very deep, because then there's going to be too much color and too much brightness in your outfit. Okay, well, moving on to our next hot piece of the night. This particular piece caught my eye for one reason. Firstly, the pattern that it has. So if you see very closely, there are a lot of boxes, but the placement of this embroidery is going very vertical. अगर आप नीचे तक walk करके लेके जाओ, it's going very straight and streamlined from here till the bottom. Now, I want to show you two things here. When you're a bride who wants to look taller, wants to look more sharper, well, gowns are your thing. Wants to look taller also if you are tall in your own good height. How it benefits is it shows your waist, which looks very nice. It cinches down, gives you a very streamlined kind of look with this definition of this mesh that has been created. Another is, जब आप इसमें vertical patterns लेते हो, which we also discussed in our first episode, which was about wedding outfits. So if you haven't seen, we also have a reel uploaded on the page. Always go back, have a look at it. You will never miss out on the information that we are sharing here. But coming back to this piece, it adds a great height. It's a very versatile piece, very classic heritage kind of piece in terms of the kind of details, the work that has been provided here. But again, with a lot of modernity, a lot of chicness that it can offer. You can also see there are a lot of 3D patterns that are being shown here. I think it just adds so much value. Now, one very great recommendation that I can give. When you're wearing something like this, it's always better to go for pieces that complement the neckline. Gowns usually don't have dupattas for obvious reasons because they are gowns. So do not go overboard with your jewelry. Gowns are supposed to be very classy. They're supposed to add a lot of versatility to your style. They are not something that are going to look very good when you load them with jewelry. Always play around with accessories. Since it's full sleeves, go for nice bangles, neckline. Do a dramatic hairstyle, maybe something, when I say dramatic, it doesn't mean like overboard with your hairstyle, but something which is classy and again, has a lot of curls. You can go for European attire, very good. Go for very beautiful longer heels. It will add and elongate your height, which if you're looking for that, well, great. Yes.
Okay. So this was about for people who want to look tall. But does Shlok Fashion has anything for small petite women?
Oh yes, so in general, Shlok Fashion has a lot of outfits which look very beautiful when you are looking for, it's more about embroideries that you need to pick for you to, elongate your height. So let's say something like this. It's also going in the vertical style. We have picked up styles which are really trending and they're going in vertical styles. They're not very horizontal. Like for example, something like this, because it's too overall, it will depend on how you take it. If you want to still look taller, maybe go for a deeper neckline, maybe show your torso if you want to go for this piece, because it's an overall piece and it doesn't have vertical patterns, but this already has. So that's how you understand the kind of work that has been given in the kind of outfit that you're choosing for your wedding, and it just makes sense. Again, one more thing. I recently encountered a client here and I was having a conversation with them and she was short. She mentioned that, is this outfit going to look nice on me? So what I recommended her was maybe going for a sleeveless pattern, a backless blouse, something that shows her torso, maybe a longer neckline a longer waistline which shows her torso, and this overall pattern. इसमें आपको suggestions ऐसे मिलते हैं जिसमें कि आप cuts define कर सकते हो, and their in-house stylists are really nice. They will provide you with all the customizations. They will provide you with all the kind of details that you can always make changes with. That this like Shlok Fashion's design team is really hands-on in customization, because they really take care of their clients and they really make sure that they're taken proper care of, and they're really hands-on. So when you plan your visit here at their store, in any of the stores, let's say in Pitampura, Rajouri Garden or Omax Chowk, you will know that they have some hands-on people and they are really going to take care of you. So, any questions?
Yeah. So, this is a gown and this is a lehenga. Which
Okay.
one should I go for?
Okay.
And why?
Okay, so what's the event like?
Let's say because sabko jitna bedazzled and it's all sparkling, I think I might want to go with reception or sangeet. But
Okay.
then why not a gown, or why not a lehenga?
Okay, very interesting question. This we get heard of a lot of times, that I want to wear a gown, but I don't know if I should go for a lehenga. So I'm very confused. So what should I go for? Well, my recommendation, go for a gown when you want to be very free and breezy and chill, and you want to be like the life of the night. But at the same time, you're free here. There's no dupatta. Also understanding the kind of jewelry you're wearing, and if you're the bride or bridesmaid or the sister of the bride or the groom, that also depends. With this is something that you can upstyle in a lot of ways. With a gown, upstyling is less, but at the same time there's a lot of customization you can do. So once you wear it as a gown, you can convert it into a lehenga. My recommendation, if you want to be free, go for this. If you want to go for something modest, a dupatta always helps. So go for this. It will look very, very good. Shlok Fashion, since they provide so many customizations, you can also buy a lehenga and convert it into a gown, or vice versa. I mean, they're going to be very, very helpful when you come here.
Okay, but what would be the price range for both of them?
So, if you want to know the pricing, well, it's not easy. You have to comment on the, let's say, the live that we are having, or DM them, or maybe check out their stores, and they're going to be really helpful. They're going to show you so many options. But yes, their lehenga pricing starts from 48,000, goes up till 2,50,000. That's the price range. So, guess and find your right piece. For that, you have to come and visit their stores. Cool. Moving on to my last outfit of the night. Well, this one is very neutral. The base color is very defining. It goes for a lot of skin colors, very generic color, but at the same time relatable. The entire lehenga comes in mirror work. It's all embellished with pearls, which adds to the modernity. The best part about this is the glass neck that it has. If you can see, this glass neck not only adds structure to your face, but also to the neckline. So, yes, okay. One important information. When you are a rounded face, or when you are a person who's just wanting to add more structure, go for a structured neck, which is a glass neck. It can be a V neck, it can be something which is not rounded, like no sweethearts, no round necks, something like this, and then go for a neck piece. Not only will it elongate your neck, it will make you longer, it will give you a lot of room visually around this area. You can wear any jewelry piece and it's always going to be versatile, it's always going to look very chic. Now, one more thing. I'm also asked a lot of times, how and where I can wear this color, and do you think it's a long lasting kind of a piece that, a brown color. Brown color can stand as a lot, it can really stand as debatable, for the very same reason that people don't feel a lot very confident when they're wearing this kind of color. But I personally feel brown is so generic, so universal, so pretty. It suits most of the skin colors, and I personally recommend going for generic color, which you can again restyle again and again. So something like this is going to look very nice. So let's say you're done with your wedding and you're done with all your events, and now you want to style it again. I would love to style it for my cousin's wedding. I can maybe remove the belt, maybe make it like a crop top and skirt. Just maybe for my first Diwali, I would want to wear it. Anything, anywhere can be styled if you have the right vision and the right kind of call when you're buying an outfit. Yes.
Okay. So usually मैंने ऐसा सुना है कि these type of lehengas and gowns are part of people's trousseau. Can you explain what is trousseau and what would
trousseau pieces also. And what exactly is a trousseau? Well, that's most likely the outfits that you buy when you're getting married, because you have so many firsts, like first of everything from your Karwa Chauth, Diwali, everything. So trousseau pieces are something that you're wearing and you're buying for your post-wedding events, maybe your dinners, maybe, just stepping out, you want to wear something Indian. So that's what it is. And for that, which is our next episode's part as well, I'm going to take you down to Shlok Fashion's store, which is a wonderful store, and this is newly opened, very lively ambience that they have. And I'm going to show you their trousseau pieces. I'm going to give you a sneak peek, so you don't just see everything here, you have a quick round. So I'm going to take you down to their store. Let me take you here. What the fuck? Come. So this is their trousseau section, which is very fun, exciting. They have a lot of colors, they have a lot of styles. We have Shlok Fashion's team here. Guys, say hi, please. Yes. So we have their team here, and you can have a look. This is their bridal section, which is very, it's hidden. But it's amazing. It has a lot of colors. If you want to give a sneak peek, you can. Just a sneak peek, not the entire thing. Yes. Sisters, trousseau pieces, haldi, mehendi, any occasion, neons and what not. Come over, let me take you to my most favorite section. Also, you can check out the cape styles and the trousseau pieces that they have here, for which we are going to have a separate episode. So guys, if you have any recommendations, you can always tell us. If there's something that you're really looking forward to see, we're going to add it for the next live. Come on. So this is where the entire game is, which is the heritage pieces. This is what's coming up in the next episode, which is saris. So I'm not going to disclose a lot of details about our saris, but you have to wait for the next live session. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fun. We are going to talk about a lot of heirloom pieces, a lot of luxurious sari pieces that can become pieces that you pass on to the next generation. And I'm really looking forward. But before I sign off, I really want to come out there and express how amazing it feels to be a part of this team, and coming here showing you the pieces that they already own. They are so luxurious, made with fine craftsmanship and worthy of a visit. So अगर आप भी आना चाहते हो in Chandni Chowk or Pitampura, well, we will wait for you, and we are going to we look forward to having you here. So if there's anything, you can always DM them, you can chat with us, call at their stores, and they're going to be happy to help you. And thank you so much.
Thank you, Juhi.
Thanks. Bye-bye.